You want to come on our video?
I go.
Okay, after you go pee. What's something that you love about Daddy?
Because he just cooks food.
He does cook us. What kind of food does he cook us?
Eggs and tacos and other stuff.
Eggs and tacos and other
What's your
stuff.
favorite thing that he cooks?
Tacos.
Hey pals, welcome to Life with Leah the Makeup Mama. I am not Leah the Makeup Mama. I'm Brandon,
The Makeup Daddy.
the Makeup Daddy. So, you may notice that Father's Day was last week. So the journey to parenthood for Leah and me was pretty difficult. That makes these kind of holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, a little bit bittersweet for us. So the journey to parenthood was pretty difficult for us because we had years and years of wanting to have kids, but thinking that it wouldn't happen for us. And then came Big C. And he has made me realize that my biggest calling in life is to be a dad and to be his dad and to be little C's dad. That's my calling in life more than anything else, more than anything I've done, any job I could have, any passion I could pursue. That's my biggest job. In the culture that we live in, there's a lot of expectation on dads to like teach your kid how to like use power tools and play sports and all that kind of stuff. The thing is, like, Leah and I share a lot of those roles. I cook. She teaches the kids how to play soccer. Like, we do all of that kind of stuff together. We do all of that kind of stuff because when it comes down to it, we're an equal partnership. We're both parents. She might be mom, I might be dad, but when it comes down to it, there's not a mom role and a dad role. There's just us. There's just us as parents. And so my goal as a dad isn't to like teach him to be manly, teach him to be a man or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I need to be a good man. I need to be a great man who models being a great man, being a great human, being a great person. I don't have anything that I can teach you about being a dad. I don't have any tips to give. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. I'm not the, dad pro, awesome, whatever. I have a whole lot to learn. But what I can say is what my goals are, who I want to be as a dad. So these are the three things that I want to be as a dad. I want to be somebody who gives laughter, being somebody who is full of joy. I'm the most serious person you've never met. But I want our boys to be guys who don't take themselves too seriously, who know when to take themselves seriously, but who know when to lighten up and just have a good time, just be full of joy and happiness. And it comes in the form of wrestling and being silly, and I've got so many bruises on my legs from that 5-year-old pretending like he's a Power Ranger, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. Number 2, I want to impart wisdom. Now, I don't have a whole lot of wisdom, or sometimes I feel like I have a lot of wisdom. I haven't quite made the connection from that wisdom into my like daily life, if you know what I'm saying. I want them to be the kind of guys who know how to respond to a situation with grace, and the kind of guys who know how to respond to things to better themselves and to better the people around them. That's what I want. Part of that is developing that in myself, which I'm trying to do, but it's where I want to be, and that's what I want to be because I want to be that for my boys. Number 3, I want to impart compassion. I want to model compassion for my boys. I want them to be the kind of guys who care about other people, who think about other people before they think about themselves. Once again, I don't always do that. I don't want them to be the type of guys who just care about themselves. I don't want them to be the type of guys who just care about their families. I want them to be the type of guys who genuinely care about everybody they come across. That's how Leah is. Like, seriously, if you've never met her, that's how she is. She cares about you. If she knows you at all, she cares about you deeply. And I do too. And I want to be that kind of guy. I want to model that kind of thing. Like I said before, I'm not super emotional. But I want to learn how to be the kind of guy who models that for my kids so that they can see how valuable it is to be compassionate people, to be kind people in this world. In this world where people are just hateful all the time. all the time for no good reason. I want them in that kind of world to be the guys who help and not hurt. What we always say, and this isn't original to me, this is Leah's thing. We tell Kanan over and over, be a helper and not a herder. And I find myself telling myself that too. Be a helper, not a herder. Not like a herder, like a shepherd herder, like someone who hurts, like H-U-R-T, hurt. That's who I want to be as the dad to these two beautiful, amazing, precious boys. How'd you get here? Sorry.
He thought it was funny.
Did you think it was funny? Look. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, be sure to click subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And click that notification bell. And, oh, did you poop? If you're on Facebook, like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're on Instagram TV, we don't know what to do yet. I don't know how that works. But do the thing, whatever the thing is. All right, I'm out.
What's something that's your favorite thing about Daddy?
Daddy played with me on games.
I like to play games.
What else?
Can
What
you
about?
play games today with me?
Maybe later.
Hey.
Oh, what's up?